Alright YouTube, what's good? Welcome back to another trade recap here on the channel. Before we get started, make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on the bell post notification so you're notified with every post. Make sure you guys follow the socials, TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to be in the link in the description. And if you guys want to join the free Discord that is completely free, I live trade there every single day as well. Make sure you guys go join in the link in the description. Be glad for you to see you guys there. And if you guys want to support your boy and save some money, make sure you guys use code JC at Lucid and Alpha Futures for the best possible discount. Right now, Alpha is running a 10% off deal, and their Alpha Trader is coming out today. And let's see, Lucid is 50% off. So save some money, use my code, and give me some money. And as you guys can see, we have a beautiful background today to work at. So take advantage of this. But let's get into this trade recap. Today's pretty simple. I took a pre-market trade again, and I took a 5-minute continuation. It is going to be a little bit noisy here because there is some construction and all that, but we'll get through it. So starting off my daily bias, like, I'm not even going to say anything, bro. The daily looks absolutely disgusting. Nothing to look at, just that we have an SM2 with this high up here. And yeah, we have previous day's lows. That's basically it. On the 4-hour time frame, this is where it starts to get a little bit tricky. You see that we're inside this 4-hour bearish for value gap. Let me even like go back some candles. So here you can see that we're inside this 4-hour bearish for value gap, delivering from it, but we're also inside of this 4-hour bearish for value gap. Right? It's key. It's a key thing to look at. We have this unfilled 4-hour here. We have this unfilled 4-hour. Drop down to the hourly time frame where you can see that 4 hours also an hourly intermediate low, and then this hourly low right here is an intermediate low. So what I want to see is either shorts to the hourly intermediate low and to the unfilled 4-hour gaps, or we see some type of delivery from this hourly intermediate low. And I think that's it. But also to add, we were delivering from this hourly gap here before we inverted it at 10 a.m. So I was pretty much hard stuck bearish on the day, but pre-market gave a pretty sexy trade presenting itself. So holy. But here you can see we took out the hourly intermediate low, and then so did ES, so they're both correlating, and we have all this LR above us, and then for 5-minute we have data highs and an hourly high, an hourly unfilled gap. Now this was my thought process before taking this trade. So here you can see that we clearly manipulated here, and that for us to continue lower, we're going to have to see some other type of manipulation to the upside to see shorts. And where I wanted to see shorts from was the hourly gap and data highs. So to long to there was just a no-brainer to me. And what we had was this 2-minute inversion. We got this nice displacement candle here. I entered off that, risking 250. Stop loss at the body candle closure. TP at the 1 hour. Now, I did go break even at this 5-minute, and it was a stupid, dumbass break even because I got break even on both of these trades, if I didn't mention that. But it was a stupid break even because it was just obvious that we were going to manipulate up to those, to the data high and the hourly high and the hourly gap. So I don't know why I intended to go break even here. I think it's mostly because of fear of losing this trade and just seeing that we're in pre-market. I don't have enough experience with it. I just wanted to get risk off the table, so it could be, fear and a little bit of impatience there. So I went break even there. It doesn't even look like I went break even. It got break even, but it basically just went up and then down really fast and then went back up. So it's a bummer. And then we got a perfect. No, first I said that I did want to see shorts from that unfilled 5-minute, right? But this is the thing. We do have draws higher. And what are those draws? We have the session highs that are like relative equal highs, I guess you could say. And we open up a perfect condition to see if we want to continue this uptrend that we're in right now. And this 5-minute gap right here is a perfect condition because if we see it go inverse, we can obviously short and just target all the unfilled lows, the hourly 4-hour gaps. I'm saying everything wrong. But yeah, this 5-minute was a perfect condition. And if I wanted to see shorts, I wanted to see us respect it and get an inverse from it. And I also marked out equilibrium from this 5-minute range high to this high to the low, right? And this is where equilibrium is at. Now, if we play price out a little bit, we opened at 5 minute. It took a little bit to take it, but I wasn't willing to enter off here anytime soon, even if we got like a CISD entry up here, because I did kind of want equilibrium. But we got a little stop hunt. We got equilibrium here, and then we got this 1 minute inversion. This is where I entered right here at this displacement candle and this 1 minute inverse. Some people did end up taking the 30-second, maybe just because they didn't see it. But this trade was honestly a banger. I got a horrible fill. Reason being is because I went to enter the trade, but I hit a limit, and then I had to cancel that, and then enter manually. So I got a horrible fill, but I was just targeting 1-to-1. And yeah, we did have an SMT at these highs at the time of entry as well. So it was a little bit scuffed, but it was honestly one of the best 5 minute sponsored fair value gaps I've ever seen in a while. Because not only did we get it like fresh, like a little bit off after market open, we got 945 PO3. Just perfect, bro. Perfect. Just a horrible fill. And yeah, so here, where is it? This is when I went break even on this trade. Reason being, again, we have that SMT at the at these highs right here at the moment, right? And we were still inside of that hourly fair value gap. We haven't inverted yet. We are what, 9 minutes away from inverting. This could be a perfect short entry, right? So I went break even here. I could say this is a negotiable break even, because not only are we close to the 1-to-1, but we're obviously bullish on the day just because of the condition that I set. So I probably shouldn't have gone break even, but I just went break even here because of the SMT at that high and that we haven't disrespected that hourly gap yet. And you can see that we got break even and it went to our TP. So that's a bummer. 2 break evens to a winning trade honestly hurts to see. It's worse to see than a losing trade. But the only good thing I can take out of this is that both of my trade ideas were wrong. Holy shit, not wrong, right. But I could work on my break evens a little bit, especially this one because it was kind of an emotional break even. Very bad break even play. So this one was pretty negotiable. I think I just should have held the trade because basing off this displacement here, we could say that we're at least going to go take out London highs, and we did. That was my draws for longs, and we also had Asia highs above, but it just edged it. So that'll end off the trade recap, guys. I'll see you guys on another video. God bless you all, and trade safe.